everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I know that it has been quite a while since I've done like a sit down video and uploaded it properly, but if you've seen my video that I uploaded the other day, you will know my exciting news. If you haven't, I will link it below so you can watch it. But I am pregnant with baby number 3. If you are new to my channel, my name's Natasha. I am already mum to 2 children. I have Elise, who's just turned 6, and Charlie, who is 3. My husband's in the armed forces, so he's away quite a bit, and so I'm solo parenting quite a lot. I'm quite out of breath. It's one of my kind of pregnancy symptoms, but I just thought I'd do a really quick video just to kind of say I'm back, I'm pregnant, and I plan to do, or I had planned to do regular pregnancy updates and film it, but in all honest truth, we've had quite a lot going on. I won't really go into it, but it's just been incredibly stressful, and I've been I was really sick in the first 3 months. I'd say actually probably 4 months. I'm now just over 18 weeks, and so I didn't feel up to filming. I just wasn't in the right headspace. My heart wasn't in it, and I thought that's going to come across on camera, so what is the point in doing it? Kind of for the sake of it, really. I have been doing regular blog posts, which I will link those below as well if you do want to know a bit more about what's been going on in the past 18 weeks pregnancy wise, and I've delved in a little bit about what's been going on in our private life. But yeah, all very exciting stuff. Yeah, so I just thought I would just do a quick little video about how I found out I was pregnant and how I've been getting on. So we went to Florida at the end, like middle to end of April. I'm trying to remember the months, and then a couple of weeks after we got back, we found out that we were having another baby. It was sort of a surprise. We'd talked about the idea of a third. I've mentioned in previous videos that I wanted a third, and again, if you followed me for a while, you know my husband was away for about 5.5 months. He was deployed, and we came home and we went away on holiday, and we literally just talked about it then, like, okay, yeah, this will be the year. Let's have a nice holiday. We'll go home. We planned to move, and we would think about a third. Little did we know, baby number 3 happened on holiday. So yeah, when I came home, I was really tired, really like a bit moody, and I kind of put it down to the jet lag, really. But then everyone else kind of got over their jet lag and I didn't. I then had like a coldy flu type thing for a few days. I really didn't feel very well, and then we had Charlie's little birthday party, and I had an awful headache, and I was sick, and so I just thought it was a migraine again. Like I mentioned, we came home to some really not great news, and it put a lot of stress on us as a family and as a couple, and so I just put the headache and the sickness down to like stress. And again, I still wasn't feeling great. I suspected that I may be pregnant, and I took a digital pregnancy, the Clearblue, and my husband told me to wait and do it the next day, like with your first morning urine, but I just couldn't wait, and it actually said negative. He said not pregnant, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird, because I did it sort of the day before I was due on. So I thought, well, I'll leave it a few more days, and I did. And then I bought just some of the really cheap ones that you can get from Home Bargains. They're like 80p for like 3 little strips. And my husband went away back to work. He was away for like a week or 2. And I just suddenly thought, right, I'm going to phone the doctors, because I haven't had a period for about 5 weeks now, which isn't uncommon for me. But I just thought, I've really not been feeling great, and I know they're going to say, have you done a pregnancy test? So I kind of got the idea of being pregnant kind of out of my head. I'd been feeling a bit crampy, a bit, feeling, yeah, just generally crap, in all honesty, but kind of like how you do when you're due on. So yeah, literally just before I went to pick Elise up from school, I grabbed these pregnancy tests, held my wee, not for very long, came home, first thing I did was run to the bathroom, peed in a cup, did the dip, and that was that. Looked at it and I was like, oh my god, there's a line. There is a line. and I took a picture, I sent it to some friends, I rang my mum, and I was like, is this a line? Is this a line? Because I didn't want to like say anything to Rich in case it wasn't. Anyway, transpired that it was. I didn't mention anything to him that day because I waited till the morning. No, I did. I told him that night and I said I'm going to do another test in the morning to see if the line comes up stronger. Well, I did it the next day, and yeah, there was a line, a very, very clear, strong line. And then kind of from there, I went to the doctors and, sorry, playing with a sticker, went to the doctors, and my GPs actually do a pregnancy test as well in the surgery. And that came up within seconds. Again, I hadn't even held my wee or anything. So yeah, it was pretty certain that I was pregnant. And yeah, kind of, I'm going to do like another video about sort of my first trimester and what that's been like. But basically, I then was having a lot of pain and discomfort, so I actually got referred to the early pregnancy unit and had some early scans, which again I'll go more into in my next video. But yeah, it turned out I wasn't as far along as I thought I was, and I actually ovulated really late in my cycle, kind of like day, I think, what did they estimate it, like day 20 something, so kind of right about the time that you would expect to have a period. I'd only ovulated like a few days before, so that was a bit weird. But yeah, I think it took my husband a bit longer than me to accept that I was pregnant. Not because like we weren't happy or anything, but it happened very, very quickly. And my other two were surprises, and I don't take for 1 second, you know, I don't take it for granted for a minute that I've not struggled. I have someone incredibly close to me that had fertility problems, and watching her struggle was just awful. And I did worry about that when I thought about having a third. I thought, oh gosh, like what if I can't, because I've had some sort of women problems since then. I thought maybe I can't have another one. So I do feel so lucky and so blessed that I have been able to have another baby with no problems, and that baby is doing well. We do know the gender, which you, if you've seen my video, you will know, but I won't say it at the moment. But baby's doing really well, and yeah, we are all very excited to be welcoming another little one in January. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. It was just a quick hi, I'm back, I'm pregnant, and yeah, kind of a little bit about how I found out I was pregnant, and that yeah, lots more pregnancy updates will be following, and lots more other videos, and I plan to do a couple of like days in the life, because I get those quite requested through my Instagram account. If you don't follow me on there, I do pretty much daily Insta stories, so I will leave the link to my Instagram below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the lovely comments and messages on my previous video about my announcement and the gender reveal. It's not gone unnoticed, and it really means the world to us. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!